Howdy! Welcome to the Rhinestone Roper Ranch. Today we're going to be working on the most mysterious and misunderstood rope trick of them all. And that's the rollover. But first, I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. I want to thank you for your comments. All your comments, I love reading them, even those of you who only want to tell me that my cameraman sucks. That's okay too, but I've had some really nice conversations about rope tricks and gun tricks, and I appreciate all of them. So let's get to roping here. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Ring that bell there. The rollover is a trick where the cowboy goes usually from a butterfly and slows that loop down and has it come up and roll over his arm or his shoulder or his head or his back. We're going to work on the forward rollover and the reverse. Both of those are over the arm. Now I say it's the most misunderstood and most mysterious rope trick there is because of the action of the loop. Now some folks say you need to know the butterfly, and that's true. You need to be pretty good at the butterfly. But if you just got the butterfly good on your good day, practice a rollover on your good day. On your bad day, when you can't do the butterfly, forget the rollover. If you know the arrowhead and the turnaround butterfly and the zigzag, then your brain is more attuned to roping. So those will all be good. But none of those tricks are necessary. They don't come into play in this as far as I'm concerned. You do your butterflies, you come over to your left side. You're going to finish your butterfly on your left side. Instead of coming over to the right side again, you're going to speed this loop up. Speed it up and then stop your spoke right here. That doesn't seem right, does it? But that's what you do. You might feel like you're giving it an extra spin. You're not giving it an extra spin. What you're doing is speeding it up right here and stopping. Either stopping or slowing your spoke down so much it seems like it's stopped in compared to the rest of the loop. If you give it momentum by speeding it up here and then slowing this down, the loop will continue spinning. It'll spin in the only way it can. Usually we're used to this Honda being next to the loop here and your hand being in the center. But after we give this a spin right here, this will slow down and this loop will find itself on the outside. It'll find itself here, and then you'll lift it nice and easy so it rolls over. It feels like you're lifting it nice and slow. It's slow in comparison to that last spin you gave it. We want it to appear that it slows down and kind of suspends itself in animation right up here above your arm. Go your butterfly, pitch that right here and slow it down. That loop will come here and come up on your arm. You roll it over and take it right back down into your butterfly. And you tilt your spoke back and extend your arm. That way the loop will come back here towards your body, between your hand and your body. It'll come here on your wrist or your arm. Roll it over, come on down. If you want to do a continuous rollover, it's the same motion, only you're coming up to the top as slow as you can, and you speed it up right here, and then hesitate right there and roll over. some say that if that you want the loop to sag and kind of droop over your arm. Well, that's all well and good. What I really like to do with my rollovers is if I still have an open circle, and if I can slow it down so people think, oh my goodness, what was that? That was different. Then I think I've succeeded. The reverse rollover also starts at a butterfly, but it's on the back side coming forward. You toss her right here, hesitate, give her a chance to come up, and you bring it forward, come right back over here. You know, you may have to extend your arm out to make sure your loop goes over your arm. Get your hand on the other side of the loop. But really, if you got your butterfly out there a little ways, it's going to bounce back and come close to your body anyway, so it's not a problem. When you come right down here, there's a little bit of a jerk as you hesitate and let that loop climb up over your arm. In that spot, the Honda tends to slide. So if you see anyone doing reverse rollovers and this piece of pigtail right here is tight, guess what that means? That means they're used to that Honda sliding right there, and they're going to draw that rope through their hand to make up for it. If the Honda slides away, that means their spoke is too long and the loop is going to die on them. So if you find yourself coming over here and the loop dying halfway up, draw some rope through your hand. Maybe that'll help. Another variation of the forward rollover is just as it's starting to climb up, extend your off hand and let that loop roll across both your arms. It really doesn't add any difficulty to the trick. So there's the forward and reverse rollover. Have a good time with your ropes. Now you might check out these other videos here. Thanks for coming, I appreciate it.